Okay, so here we go on another game day. Looking at the starting 12 today against TSW. We have Moni, Ella and Mimi starting in the front row. Martha and Jamie, second row. And Ro coming back into that number 8 position that she's been playing in a few times this season. Jane and Constance make up the 9 and 10. We have Vera and Denise as 12 and 13. That's a new centre partnership. Looking forward to seeing that today. Mandy is reprising her role on the wing at 11 and Coco is filling in at fullback. Unfortunately, we missed the beginning of the kickoff, but only missed a few seconds, so straight from kickoff, we'll go into the action. Scrum for Uni here. Nice wide ball out from Constance. Vera manages to pop it off, but goes to nobody. The game starts at a frantic pace. Martha smashing through a couple of girls early on like she does every week. Jay, nice pass out to Constance. Nice hands early on. My camera work is a little bit shoddy there, I do apologise. Nice passing out from Jane. Again out from Constance. Denise now, first taste of the ball in a uni shirt. Nice view to see. A little bit of a wild pass there, so it's gone backwards a little bit. Coco's tidying it up. Pops it off to Martha. Uni've lost a lot of ground here, but we'll look to build up again. Nice ball to Jamie. Jamie is always battling her way through a couple of tackles. Fast ball, nice ball. Switch from Constance out to Martha. Nice hands out to Coco. Uni got good possession here. Not really going much forward though. Just kind of going side to side. Get a bit of a wild pass there. Jamie does very well to pick up. And again, battles through a tackle or two. Just spills it there, unfortunately. Jane's jumped on top of it. The referee's giving it for holding on, I think, yeah. Jane unlucky there. I think she did well to try and tidy up the knock-on from Jamie. Just held onto that ball a little bit too much. TSW with a kick. It's a sloppy kick. Didn't quite go out. Mandy with her first touch of the ball. Nice sidestep. Beats one girl. Tries to go around the second. Gets hit. Good protective work by Mimi here. Ro running onto the ball. That's nice to see that the girls are running onto the ball here. Trying to make a bit more of an impact in that crash. I don't know what happened there, but referee saying that TSW came in from the side illegally, and that's why the ball spilled out in the end. So penalty to Uni. Constance with a chance to reset this with a line out. Didn't quite go. Similar kick to what TSW just did. Oof, big hit by Mimi and Jane, I think there. Great tackle. Been practicing a lot about tackling this last couple of weeks, and it's already showing how effective that the girls are picking up that tackling technique. Nice hands from TSW, good passing out from the 9 and 10. Quickly across the pitch. The girls out wide, just goes out into touch. Uni lucky there, but good covering. Just followed the girls out wide until one of them made the run out of touch. Referee's just doing his shoelaces. Very frantic start to the game. A bit of backwards and forwards, but nice work on both sides already so far. TSW shown that they can pass the ball out wide really quickly, which is something that University were aware of. Uni countering that with some very, very good big hits early on. First line out. It looked like the TSW girl threw that to us. And right, chance for Uni to build here in midfield, pretty much on the halfway line. Nice road now. Second time she's taking up and running onto that ball while she gets the ball. That's really nice to see. Nice pass from Jane to Constance. Pops it off to Jamie. Referee's just called it slightly forward. That was the right idea though. You can see Jamie made some very, very good yards then. Straight off that little inside pop from Constance. Again, something we've been practicing a bit in training. Unlucky there. Just timing was slightly off. It's nice to see early on though. Jamie, Ro, really taking that ball running. Not from a standing start, because it's something that we have been guilty of in the past, so it's nice to see them actually take on that ball whilst running. It was a very strong scrum from University. Quick snap out by Jane. Constance with a perfectly timed pass to Vera. Pops it back into Constance, back to Jane. Very nice interplay here. Jane's doing really well to fight through. Bit of a wild pass there. And yeah, Mandy couldn't keep a hold of it. TSW have stolen the ball, so now it's TSW turn to attack. Uni got to be careful here. There's shapes all over the place. There's no line there in defence. Okay. Luckily, TSW weren't fast enough to exploit that because Uni were all over the place for a second there. Is that Mimi going in for a rip? Did she manage to get it? Yeah, referee says yep. She had every right to that. Oh, Jamie goes for a quick tap and go. Jamie's looking very up for the game already. Going so fast, can't even keep up with her. That was a knock-on from TSW there. The referee hasn't seen it, hasn't called it. I was going crazy on the sideline there. That was a blatant knockdown forward by TSW to gather their own ball. Luckily, justice is served and Uni pick it back up. Nice run up the middle from Denise. Ella's looking for the ball. Nice powerful running, makes a few meters. The ball's getting presented nice and quickly every time. Nice hands, oh lovely to see. That was great interplay by Uni, that's what we want to see. It was nice clean ball nice pass from Jane to Constance. Constance sucks in the defender, gives to Jamie running on an attacking line. It was very good very good meters. A little bit sloppy on that pass though. Martha goes up route 1 straight up the middle. Makes about 10 meters there. Jane, nice pick up and go. Ella looking for the offload, couldn't quite get it off. Got tied up by the tackle there. Jamie again, fighting. But Uni really not making much ground. Good interplay. Oh. Ella picked that up then. I think referee's lucky we didn't get a penalty against us there because she put it back down. Good work by Mimi. Nice crisp hands from University here. Vera does well to hold on to that nice little offload from... Oh, Vera's away here. Can she make it? Oh, just gets an ankle tap on her. Worst feeling in the world when you think you've made it through. Get that ankle tap. So we go again. There's a lot of space out wide. I kind of flopped out of the back of that ruck then. Uni getting tied up now. Similar to last week now, I think it's time that Uni need to look at maybe smash it up once or twice and then look for that fast ball out wide. Again, like every week, every time the ball comes wide, we tend to do something with it. Didn't look like the forwards were quite ready for that. Standing still. Constance passing in front of the girls where they should be running onto, but they're standing still. So that spills forward and TSW have the ball back. Time for Uni to... Good tackle from Constance there and Jane. Again, nice tackle from Ella that time. Well, Uni are tackling ever so well. Really think that the tackle training that we've been doing the last few weeks is paying off because already seeing a big difference in the tackle technique. No fingers involved anywhere. I'm not seeing any fingers anywhere. Nice shoulders in. Solid tackles. Big hits. That's what we want to see. Right, second go at the line out. It's not quite there again. Line out's something that we have to work on a bit in training, I think, because a couple of times now missed. Big tackle by Denise. Very good tackle. TSW going through the middle, but the ball's there. Mimi picks it up, passes it on to Jamie. Right, very good attacking position here. Nice pass off her butt there from Jane. Ball retention is very good as well. Silly little mistake there. No need to force the offload there. It's just a little bit forced, and so the error is made. Yeah, as I was saying, the retention is very good so far. Uni pushing a little bit early there, so quick tap and go from TSW for a free kick. Nice tackle there by Denise. Constance battling hard at the counter ruck. TSW still have the ball though. Nice tackle by Constance. Oh, Uni are all out of shape here. TSW cut back inside, broken a tackle and through for the first try. A little bit against the run of the play really. If we look at this, TSW going through the hands. Uni all over the place in their shape. There should be a nice straight line. Straight line, straight line. Defense is all about straight line. We got Coco and Mandy shooting out the line. There's a big hole in the middle now because we're not in a straight line. We should be moving up as individuals, as a line. 1, 2, 3 in a nice straight line, but we're all over the place. There's big gaps. Little pop through the middle, straight through that gap, because we're not in lines. Where the 3 players should be is there. 1, 2, 3 like that. Should be able to defend that very easily. As it is, Vera's having to chase through the middle, and so a quick change of direction. We've talked about it in previous videos. You know, if the hardest thing to tackle is if you're screaming across the pitch one way and then the girl's cutting against you. It's very difficult to make that tackle. That's just because we weren't set in a line. I mentioned earlier in the game as well, I'm seeing that it's a little bit of an issue with University this week, is that line is not really set very well. I have to work on that in training next week, ready for the next game, big game against Scottish next week. A reset's a good one by Constance, nice kick. TSW come back up. Uni in a line this time, so pressure is on, and TSW did knock the ball on. Vera with a first run in a bit of open space. Good tackle by TSW though. I'm not sure what that was given for, but knock on for a scrum for Uni, sorry.
Yes, you're saying it right.
Uni, a very big scrum earlier. Let's see if they can do that again this time. It's a little bit better from TSW. 2 on 1. Oh, no, sorry, 2 on 2 there. I didn't see that second goal. Unlucky. Ball didn't quite go to hand there out wide. Jane does well to tidy it up. Little pick and go from Rowe, I think. Is it Rowe? Can't see. Another pick and go by Jamie. I think Ella's crawling around with the ball on the floor. You can't do that. You're on the floor, just let the ball go. TSW, very quick tap and go. Oh, shove off to Martha there. TSW looked through here, but I think Constance goes through on the try-saving tackle. Didn't get to see it because Flo's head was in the way there. Very good tackle by Constance, covering very quickly there. And Univ got it back, holding on. TSW holding on there. Very well tidied up. The break by TSW, the track back by Constance, and then the support girls who came round and battled for that ball, managed to get the turnover. Mandy with a kick this time. Good distance on the kick. Okay, we'll go again with Uni line out. Oh, yeah, I messed up the recording then. Sorry, we missed a couple of minutes of rugby. Nothing happened, don't worry. So, went from a TSW line out. Bit messy in the midfield there, so tidied up by Denise. Very nice play. Nice pass out. Jane to Mimi. We seem to be standing a little bit still now. I mentioned it earlier at the beginning of the game. The forwards are really running onto that ball. Taking it at pace, and it seems like we're standing still now, so penalty for University. Okay, see what Jane looks like. Probably going to be a tap and go from Jane here, so she wants to pop it to one of the forwards. Last pass back about 5 meters. The tackle's almost made where the tap and go is gone. Something we have to work on with Uni is what we do with our penalties. That tap and go is fine, but don't tap and then pass it 5 meters back. We need the forwards to be banging onto it. Jane, though, with a pick and go here. Lovely break by Jane. Very good play. If Uni can spread the ball out here. We talked about it last week. We talked about it in training. About bang the ball up, make a bit of yardage, and then spread the ball out wide. Jamie with a nice break here. Almost all the way to the line. Just stop short. There's so many numbers on the right here. The ball needs to go to the right. It goes to the left. Martha sees the gaps on the right. Out to Vera. Yeah. Okay, good. Vera gets the try. As I was just saying, you know, Uni do very well. I have been doing for weeks now, of creating those, you know, making the breaks, making the breakthroughs, sucking in defenders, smashing up through forwards. We saw it this time. Already had made a couple of yards breaks in the middle. Jamie very unlucky here, but if you look to the right, there's nobody to the right. Quick ball out to the right there, it would have been tried straight away. Unfortunately, Jane was to the other side of the pitch after making that great break earlier, so Rose steps in at 9. chooses the wrong option. It's okay, Rose, not your job. But then Martha saw all the space on the right, went the right way in the end, and Vera obviously at that distance is always going to finish those off. Uni 7, TSW 7. Tight game this one. It's been very backwards and forwards. Nice take from Jamie. Up the middle. Rolling around quite a bit there. Gotta be careful. Again, a little bit of a loose pass. Looks like Uni've lost this one. And referee's giving it for not rolling away. Mimi got caught there. Nothing she could have done that. Quick tap and go by TSW again. Another big tackle from Constance. Pick and go from TSW. Nice hit by Jamie. Another pick and go. TSW are picking and going quite a lot early on. Denise got nice and low. Good tackle there again. Now they go wide. Nice step and straight through the middle. TSW just did what I've been saying we should do. As soon as you start making some yards and go out wide. What happened here? Once again, we talked about the line. Jamie just started drifting out, not in the middle of the line where she needed to be. What that meant is if she was where she needs to be making that line, there'd be no space. But as it is, we're not setting that defensive line particularly well. Makes a big gap. One step through. Straight through. So 2 tries now for TSW. Both come from our lack of being in a line, in a straight line. It's so simple. When I mean in a line, I literally mean a straight line. That's all you have to think about. It's not a difficult concept. So it's just about working hard to keep that line, because when you start getting out of a line, that's when you see all kinds of gaps everywhere. So we'll start again. TSW now ahead by 7 points, a full try and conversion. They go through the hands again. TSW showing that they've got very good skill passing that ball out. Good hit by Vera. Nice cover. Denise battles for it on the floor. Good steal. Nice to see Denise and Vera working in cahoots in defense as well. Right, Martha starts tidying things up straight through the middle as she does best. Nice hands from Jane. Good. As I was mentioning earlier, Ro's been running onto that ball really well. Jamie's been running onto it really well. But some of us are standing still, taking that ball on. We really need to be like attacking the ball a little bit more aggressively before we get the ball, before the ball is passed out. Because all we're doing is, if we catch it standing still, we're making more work for ourselves. Okay, nice pass out from Constance to Martha. Martha hands out to Florence, who's come on the pitch now. She goes for the kick. Well covered by TSW though. Nice tackle there. I'm not sure who made that tackle. Was it Martha? Or Jane maybe? Jane looks like she's hurt her neck a little bit there. Hope she's okay. So TSW attacking from deep from inside their own line. In their own half, sorry. Nice hands again. Trying to force it a little bit too much. It's bouncing all over the place. Could come to Uni side here. Referee stopped it for a knock on. So we'll go for a scrum now. Uni scrum's been looking very solid in this game so far. It's a set piece they can really try and make advantage of. Nice clean ball. Jane to Constance, bit of a high pass to Florence. Goes for another chip. Oh, he's bouncing all over the place. Who's almost there? Is Vera almost there? I can't see who's almost there. We almost got the ball. That was a nice option. Unlucky there for it not to come back to us. Got to be careful now that we set our defense ready to stop TSW here. TSW are really going for quite a few pick and goes. It's a tactic that we haven't really been practicing too much about defending. So something that's nice to see everyone's managing to understand what they need to do. Staying close to the rucks, the first 2 goals. The tackling open play this week, girls, I have to say, is very, very, very good. I'm not seeing any finger grabs, just seeing nice solid shoulders in like we've been training. The referee will stop it there. I think he's saying, I don't know what he's saying. Saying it got stuck in the bottom there, so we'll scrum down TSW. But yeah, I was just saying that the tackling, so good, very, very good. Everyone's got good tackles. Another hugely dominant scrum by University. I mean, TSW lucky to even get that one back. Oh, she says that's enough for now. Half time. Okay, very close game. A real battle in the first half. Sorry we missed a few minutes of the first half because I messed up the recording. However, it was only a couple of minutes and nothing happened. So I do apologise on behalf of everyone. So off we go for the second half. Nice kickoff from TSW. Jamie just fumbles it but then picks it back up. Makes up for the mistake with a good little dash out up the middle. Martha showing some real strength there. Quick ball here from Uni. Through the hands. Coco, little wrap round for Florence. It's a bit messy but it's come off. Vera with a bit of space now. It's nice to see Vera getting the ball out wide with a bit of space. And good tackle from TSW this time, but I'm sure that'll pay off at some point in the game. Rowe again driving forward, taking the ball running. Nice hands out to Constance. Constance feeds to Martha. Martha, nice pull back out to Florence. Florence tries a long pass out to Denise. Didn't quite go, popped, but Denise doing superbly here. Really smashing up through them on that wide there. Oh, little pop up to Jamie. Just a little bit of a high pop, and Jamie, I think she could have caught that. Maybe just fumbled it by accident. It's fine. And TSW fumbled it too, so we'll go back for a scrum. Uni really been winning every scrum so far this game, so we'll see once again. Really dominant in the scrum. It makes such a difference for a team if you've got a set piece moving forward. Lineout's not been quite clicking tonight, but scrums are definitely doing very, very well. TSW up through the middle. It's really been a backwards and forwards battle. I mean, TSW can pass the ball. TSW got some good runners. So we're seeing everything that we can do, they can do too. So it's a real battle, this one. But the tackling, I've been so impressed with the tackling, because if we'd have been tackling like we have done in the last couple of weeks in this game, I think TSW would have scored 3 or 4 tries already. As it is, very solid defence by University. The only ones we've let through are just some of those, the defensive shape in general. So we've been concentrating a lot on individual skills instead of the team skill this week, or last couple of weeks, should we say. So I think it's something that Uni really have to work on in the coming training sessions, is this shape, the defensive shape, staying in a nice line, not letting people be all over the place. So Uni somehow managed to get this. Jamie again battling through a few tackles, but just gets bundled out into touch. So it will be a line out for TSW. So the line out hasn't quite been going to plan for Uni. We'll see if it's a bit better when we're defending a line out. Did not look straight at all. Jamie was there, but it was so far on the other side that she couldn't quite get a finger to it. Right, that time there was a bit of pressure from the line. Great tackle from Constance. Nice to get it off. As soon as there's a bit of pressure on the line, TSW start dropping the ball. Something also that was mentioned to Uni in training last couple of times is, TSW, very good hands. When you put them under some pressure though, mistakes do start creeping in. Ooh, nice big hit by Mimi. And just allows that girl just to push her back a little bit. Mimi's now playing with the ball once she's on the floor. Yeah, referee's giving it. When you're on the floor, you just got to let that ball go. You cannot play that ball. As soon as you're on the floor, just roll away. Do not touch the ball. Tap and go from TSW here. A bit of a pass to no one. Constance chasing after her. Girl just manages to get past her. Nani just misses the tackle. TSW now with a kick. So both Uni and TSW have been trying that kick. not really quite come off yet for either team yet, so referee's telling that TSW girl to leave it now. A little bit lucky there. Right, Mimi up through the middle. Good, made a good bit of meters there. A lot of room on the left here if we can exploit a lovely burst of speed from Jamie. Does she have the legs? Well, that tiny girl is catching up with her. Whoa, great tackle from great cover tackle by TSW. Now, if Uni now can start spreading this ball out wide, there's going to be so much space out wide. Jane up through the middle. Oh, she's just short. Oh, the referee's given a knock on. Very unlucky there. That was a great idea by Jane. She saw the gap. She went for it. Just didn't quite. She was about an inch short. Very dominant scrum once again, right on their try line here. TSW have got to be very, very careful here because University could really put them in trouble. Right on their line. Oh, nice charge down by Vera. TSW in all sorts of problems here. It's been touchdown by TSW, which means it's a scrum 5. University here with such dominant scrum could just push them all the way over the line. Well, the ball has come out though, so Constance has it now. Oh, little jump pass over to Vera. Vera tries to battle through. It's so close, 2 meters away from the line. Right, Uni have got to learn their lesson going out wide, and they do so. Nice hands, nice wide pass. Yes, Denise through all the way at the end. Very, very nice play from Uni. What we've been practicing about, in training, what we talked about a lot is this idea: you make the break one way, spread it quickly the other way, and just like that, lovely hands, so much room out wide. We can do this every single time, ladies, and we will score 90% of the time. It's just about smashing that ball up through the middle, and then suck the defenders in and spread it the other way quickly. Perfect example. Very, very nice score. Constance unlucky with the conversion attempt. So it's now Uni 12, TSW 14. Very, very tight game this. Getting on into the second half. Uni needs to do something here. And someone who can do something is Vera. Nice handoff to start with. Just gets caught in the second tackle. Keeps it alive though. Now Uni go through the hands. Moni up through the middle, straightening up. Uni really on the run here, like really smashing it up every time. Holding on, unlucky, just holding on. Both teams in this game are playing some very good rugby. Lovely hands, nice tackling, good defense, good attack. It really is such a tight game. Lovely tackle by Jamie. Wraps her up like a koala. And again, who's that? Mimi, great big hit. Fantastic hit from Mimi. And a third in a row. Jane just pile drive that girl on the floor. That was amazing. Some big hits from Uni here. And again out there, is it Ella? Uni just a big hit after big hit. Jamie, great tackle. The defense is fantastic by Uni here. TSW have created a bit of space out wide though, just smashing it up in the middle and then spreading it wide. Oh, they just messed up a little bit. Uni put them under a bit of pressure. Rowe getting the tackle in. Ball is out. Only Constance chasing after. Okay, girls are getting tired now, but we can't just stand still. Again, not going up as a line and allows TSW just that little bit of space to get through. Oof, big tackle by Moni. So as I mentioned earlier in the game, one thing I really have to praise Uni for is how much they've taken on board the tackle practice that we've all been doing last couple of weeks. And it's night and day to what we've been doing in the last few games, just tackling with fingers and stuff. Oh, massive smash by Vera. We've seen her do that before. Oh, and a handoff to boot. Vera is streaming up the wing, and there's no way they're going to catch her. There it is. Uni go up ahead. It was a nice tackle by Martha, followed by a big hit by Vera. And this handoff, absolute textbook. And we know the speed that Vera has, so as soon as she makes that little bit of a space for herself, she's away. There's no way someone's going to catch her. Phenomenal, phenomenal stuff. So here we are, Uni ahead now, 17-14. Deep into the second half now. Not that much time left, so Uni really have to be a bit careful with how they play this now. But Ro with a big drive up through the middle. A bit sloppy with a pass. Constance tidy up past to Moni. Uni on the way backwards at the moment. Someone just needs to slow it down, straighten up, reset. Mimi's a good one for that. So yeah, straighten up, nice, good. On this near side again, Vera going again. Smashes one or two girls down. I wouldn't want to tackle Vera if I was TSW. Uni again with a kick over the top. It's not really much of a chase. Something that Uni have to work on is that chase. A great tackle there. Who's that? Coco, I think. Yeah, great tackle by Coco there. TSW really favouring this pick and go attack. Just to again, it's actually a good way of doing it. You know, need to tidy up. Oh, they've lost it after I'm just saying. It's a nice way that they do it though. Is the pick and go just to reset the whole thing. It's something that Uni need to maybe work on a little bit. Maybe not a pick and go, but just being able to, once it gets a bit messy, just being able to tidy everything up a little bit. Just stop and think what we're doing. Just smash it up through the middle and just reset again. Jamie does well. Just like this. Okay, nice little tidy up. Very static by Uni. Uni ahead, and there's not too much left of this game, so not really in a rush to do anything. However, we can't be going backwards. Good, Mimi gets a good bit of yardage in that one. Vera now with a pick and go, another handoff attempt. Manages to pop it off to Jamie. She gets bundled down by two girls. She's standing back up with the ball in hand. The referee's giving it as a out. Got to be careful. If you get tackled like that, you need to leave the ball on the floor as you stand up first before you pick it up again, because we're lucky we just got a line out against us here. Jamie with a steal. That's great news for Uni. Not long left in this half. What Uni needs to do now is really shut TSW out just for the next few minutes. Constance with a powerful, was it Constance? Oh, sorry, Roisin. Powerful smash up through the middle. Constance lovely pass out wide to Florence. Little loop round with Denise. Hands out to, not sure who's out there, can't see, so far away. Uni got really nice hands. It's nice to see that even though we're only up by a few points and late in the second half, still have the ability and the ambition to pass that ball out. Have a go. TSW now. Well, we've managed to get that ball back. Martha driving up through the middle. Moni now. Right, we've gone a couple up the middle now. It's got to go wide. Got to go wide. Nice hands, nice hands. Okay, Denise straightens up a little bit. So close. Unlucky there. Oh, just lost it in the contact. But that's what we're talking about. It's just about getting a couple of big drives up one side and then spread it out wide. If you just keep doing that, it's going to be try time. Same again now. So we a couple on the left now. Let's get it out wide to the right. That's what we have to start thinking. If Uni go out wide here, same as like earlier. Hands, hands, hands again. Oh, just didn't quite come off that time. It's not going to come off every time, but that's the right idea from Uni. Smashing it up a couple of times one way and then spread it out wide. Again, Uni retain it, so they go again. Really knocking on this try line again. Knocking on the door. So here we go again. Moni smashing it up, and now it's got to look wide. We've got to look wide. Hands out to Martha. Martha to Denise. There's so much room. Oh, she just fumbles it. Oh, that was a guaranteed try there if it went to hand. Denise very unlucky there. Just couldn't keep hold of it. But what's nice to see is in this game, which has been an absolute battle between these two teams, that Uni have really, really been doing the things that have been mentioned in the past and that we've been working on in training. You can see they're smashing it up 1-2 times one way, spreading out wide, trying on the other side, not quite coming off, then trying to bang it up a few times and spread it the other way, really moving teams left and right. And then the tackling, as I mentioned, has been outstanding. Shape of the defense could do with some work. However, the tackling is what we've been having issues with. Gotta be careful now. We're right in the dying embers of the game, and Uni have to be very careful because one break and TSW can steal this right at the death. Great tackle by Jamie. Florence is over it. TSW just managed to keep the ball, so they'll go again. They've got some good runners and they've shown that they can score from anywhere on the pitch. So Uni really have to make sure that there's no gaps like there were earlier. Nice tackle by Constance. Help by Martha. Good. TSW go again. Shape again. There's not much of a line. Where is the line? Everyone's zigzagging all over the pitch right now. It's very dangerous. Oh, and the referee's giving it. Holding on. Uni, by the skin of their teeth, have held on to win 17-14. Unfortunately, the camera stopped working, so wasn't able to film kicking the ball out. However, that was the last play of the game, so it was a quick tap, kick out. Uni won. Very, very nice work from Uni. I will say overall, that was a fantastic performance by Uni. As I mentioned a few times, the tackling, the tackle techniques of the individuals have improved so much, girls. Very, very big well done from me for that. On top of that, we're starting to actually have some kind of structure in our attack. You know, going one way with the pods and the strong runners, making a bit of yards, and then looking to whip it out wide. Need to work on a few little things. The major thing I saw in this game, definitely the defensive shape. The defensive line is non-existent at times, and that leads to tries against us. Again, we saw against a team like TSW that if you make those gaps, they will exploit them. Next week is Scottish. They're second in the table. If we leave the gaps, they will exploit them. After that, we have Taipo. They're the top of the league. If we leave gaps, they will exploit them. So it's about making sure that we work on these little things and get ready for the next upcoming games. Overall, though, absolute battle of a game, a wonderful game to watch. Everyone who watched it enjoyed it very much, and yeah, very big well done from me. Right, see you next time, girls. Bye bye.